You know why BET exists? It's not because black artists weren't good enough for the Grammys. It's because the Grammys kept giving their awards to everyone else. And that's exactly what just happened in the Streamers Awards.
Hello. Real quick, y'all. I know Breakout Streamer of the Year went to Adapt. And congratulations, and we respect you for what you did. But Rakai should have won Breakout Streamer of the Year and DDG. I don't care what y'all say. Shout out Rakai and shout out boom, 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 boom.
India Love got dragged for storming the stage, but here's what nobody is saying. She was right, and I'm about to show you why this isn't just about one award. It's about who's controlling the narrative in streaming. Let's break this down. So Breakout Streamer of the Year award goes to Adapt. Congrats to him, genuinely. But let's look at who else is in the category. Rakai, 17-year-old streamer who blew up on Twitch, became one of the biggest WL streamers this year. DDG, YouTuber, turned to music artist, turned to streamer, pulled massive numbers, brought in a whole new audience into the Twitch world, and they both lost to FaZe Adapt, who joined FaZe only when Rakai was 3 years old.
And the Streamer Award goes to Adapt.
Damn, best breakout streamer. I want to start by thanking everyone who voted for me, my fellow nominees, Vanilla, Rakai, Wendy, DDG. I feel like across the board, we all had great years. And it's an honor to be nominated.
But now, here's where it gets interesting. Watch what happened right before this.
Rakai, question. What's the coolest thing you've ever stolen? Don't answer, it's a test, Rakai! Have you learned nothing? Don't answer it! Take his mic, take his mic. What? Yeah, no, he's learned his lesson. He's not allowed to answer that. All right, extra Emily. Yeah.
They roasted Rakai, made him a punchline, then they gave the award to someone else. And he wasn't the only WL community streamer who got this treatment.
This year, as everyone knows, you broke the record for the most expensive haircut and the least educational university. So congratulations to you. Oh, and also, congrats on your new documentary with 50 Cent. That was you, right?
They compared Kai Cenat to P. Diddy, called his streamer university the least educational, tried to make him the butt of the joke, and they did the same thing to Rakai. But when it came out to hand out the award, crickets. So India Love saw Rakai face drop when he heard Adapt won. A 17-year-old just sitting there getting roasted in front of thousands of people, and then watch someone else win. And she said what a lot of people in that room were thinking. She got kicked out for it, she got called an idiot for it, got compared to Kanye West. But here's the part that nobody's connecting. This really isn't new. Let me show you the game theory behind what's happening here. The Streamers Awards are voted by the community and a panel of judges. The panel, mostly white streamers. The community voting leans heavily towards that same demographic. Now, I'm not saying anyone's intentionally being racist, and I'm gonna say that again. I'm not saying anyone's intentionally being racist. That's not the point at all. The point is this: when one group controls the majority of the decisions, when one group controls the majority of the votes and the judging panels, the winners are going to reflect in that group's taste. And I'm not saying it's malicious, it's just math. But here's when it gets even more obvious. Look at who got roasted versus who got celebrated.
We're right there with Rage. Rage, I had a quick question. What's your favorite color on the pride flag?
Yeah. Yes.
Yes!
Yes.
And yes, I know iShowSpeed, Kai Cenat, and other black and Hispanic creators won, but those are just the obvious. Those are the ones you can't ignore. And I would definitely say all WL community streamers got shots taken at them, but definitely mostly black and Latino creators. They were the punchline. They were the entertainment. But when it came to the actual awards, the recognition, the validation, most of the awards went to streamers from a different community. And you know what this is called? Culture taxation. You get to be funny, you get to be entertaining, you get to bring the energy energy, but you don't get to win. Some examples of creators who caught on to this early would definitely be Kai Cenat. He doesn't want to be the guy who just get laughed at, and that goes to his mentor, Kevin Hart. Kevin Hart started as just being the guy who makes people laugh, the guy we laugh at. Now the guy is a billionaire who owned multiple production companies. They did not want to get used and not celebrated. And this is the exact reason why BET was created in the 1980s. Not because black artists weren't good enough, but because the Grammys, the Oscars, the mainstream awards kept handing recognition to everyone else while just using the black culture as entertainment. And now we're watching it happen with streaming. But to be clear, QT Cinderella, she put in work. She organized the whole event. She invested her own money. She actually cares about this. And after all that backlash, she actually acknowledged the criticism.
I think I had such a big epiphany this year where I was like, oh my gosh, this show, it's just so much bigger than it used to be. And I have to adjust for that. Cause like everyone in the room knew that, he was banned for stealing, but you know, it's more than everyone in the room. And so we're fixing it. Okay. Next year, I promise. I have so many ideas. It's going to be incredible. It's going to be incredible. Oh.
She's promising to do better next year, and I respect that. But here's the problem. This isn't a try harder issue. This is a structural issue. You can't fix the representation problem by yourself if you don't have the cultural context to see it. QT's not black, she's not Latina, and she's definitely not deeply embedded in the WL community. So how is she supposed to know what those community value and what they exactly consider breakout streamer of the year? So I say she needs help, not assistance, not people to run errands. She needs cold decision makers, black streamers, Latino streamers, people who actually know these communities and could be like, yo, I don't think this joke is it. Or be like, wait, this person might deserve an award. Actual shared power and not charity. Because right now, the Streamers Awards is one person's vision being executed through one cultural lens. And that lens clearly has blind spots because the streaming culture has grown big. And I can confidently say that the black and the Hispanic streamers have a lot to do with that. They're the reason why streaming is as big it is now. Just look at the two biggest streamers in streaming right now. They're two black gentlemen, two black men striving to be great. And without them, streaming or the Streamer Awards or Twitch period or lives would not be the same. And yes, we can give credit to Aiden Ross. He started something special. But when the black and the Latino community came into this world, we definitely bought something special and it changed everyone's lives forever. No matter you're white, black, or Hispanic, if you have been a part of this streaming community for the past few years since it evolved, you've definitely benefited from the changes that the black and the Hispanic community brought into this world. Just look at these jokes FanFan made again.
FanFan, I appreciate it.
Thank you, cutie.
You've been doing great. You're warming up. You're warming up.
Your pearl necklace.
Thank you.
If you all gonna be on the mic, now turn this mic, now turn this shit on. Turn this shit on. If you all gonna be on the mic making jokes, at least let it be funny. If you all gonna be on the mic making jokes, at least let it be funny.
Here, cutie.
Oh, we're just doing some puzzles. I don't know.
Puzzles?
Yeah,
well, get your ass back on stage. We need you to keep the show going.
Yeah. You know, we're just trying to get finished. Would you mind if I finish this?
Yeah, I do kind of mind because we got to finish the show first.
Okay. All right. Well, I would like it to be known that we are still doing better than Adapt at his puzzle. So he's working really hard over there. He has not figured it out.
Someone had to approve these. Someone actually thought comparing Kai to Diddy was gonna be viral, and it was, but for the wrong reasons. Someone thought trolling a 17-year-old about stealing was appropriate. That doesn't happen if you have black and Latino voices in a room, letting you know like, yo, this ain't it. So here's what I think needs to happen. And I'm saying this genuinely and from the heart because I truly want to see the Streamer Awards win and succeed. Here's my solution. Option 1, QT brings in a co-host or co-producer who actually represents and is a part of the communities that's being represented and celebrated, and not just for show. People with actual decision-making power over the nominees, the winners, and the content that's being produced throughout the show. Also, option 2, someone else creates a separate show, just like BET did, an award show specifically for the black and the Hispanic creators, where the judges, the voters, the vision all reflect those communities. Because here's the reality. The Streamer Awards, they're trying to be the Grammys of streaming. And just like the Grammys is gonna keep having the same problem problem until it fixes who's making all these decisions. India Love got clowned for saying this, but she saw something that a lot of people felt but just didn't want to say out loud. That the energy in the room just didn't match the winners. The people being roasted weren't even the people being rewarded, and someone had to say it. And trust me, I get it. This is a sensitive topic. People don't like talking about race and representation and about who gets to decide what and what's valuable. But ignoring it doesn't make it go away either. It just make it all happen all over again next year. These creators are talented. They bring in massive audience. They're innovating. They're moving the culture forward, and it deserves to be celebrated by people who actually understands what they're building. So QT, I know you're gonna see this. I know you care, and I respect the work you put in. But you need to bring people to the table who can see what you can't. Not because you're bad at this, but because no one person can represent every community. And to everyone watching, if you want deeper breakdowns like this, where we talk about the stuff other channels won't touch, hit that subscribe button and join the official society. Make sure you hit that like button because it helps push this video out, and hit the notification button so you don't miss any of my videos, because I drop in every single day, because this is the type of analysis that you're not getting anywhere else. I'm Gabe Official. This is the Official Society, and until next time, holla at your boy.